Can two work if they don't agree? For those of us whose guidebook is the Bible, we would recognize those lines easily. And whether you're religious or not, it forces you to think because how long can a partnership survive without true agreement? Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing between Nigeria and the United States. So it's no longer news that the US had launched airstrikes on Nigerian soil. Nigeria says there was cooperation. The mission is being celebrated as successful. But when you listen carefully, the two sides are not telling the same story. Nigeria's Foreign Minister Yusuf Tuga says, yes, there was cooperation. Yes, we worked together. But then it carefully distances Nigeria from the American narrative. It refuses to call what is happening in the Northwest a Christian genocide. Meanwhile, the United States, and especially Donald Trump, is saying something entirely different. The strikes were necessary to stop genocide against Christians. And the mission was so special that only the United States could have done it. So what we have here is two countries working together militarily, but not agreeing on the meaning of the fight. Nigeria says this is about terrorism and insecurity. America says this is about rescuing persecuted Christians from genocide. And in the middle of this, the Nigerian president remains silent, focusing more on tax policies than explaining to Nigerians why foreign jets just operated on Nigerian soil. That silence tells its own story, because times like this, the most powerful statement a leader makes is not on paper. It is spoken to the people. We have heard every spokesperson speak, yet not the president. On the other side, we have Daniel Buala speaking from within government circles, openly saying he doesn't even know who the strikes were targeted at. Think about it. A major foreign operation happens in Nigeria and influential voices inside the government are unsure who the enemy was. Meanwhile, the US proudly declares the mission a success, with no clear statistics, no numbers, no confirmed identities, no breakdown of what was actually achieved on ground. In normal military communication, after such strikes, figures follow. But here we have praise and applause, but no data. Then comes the issue of Sokoto, a region deeply symbolic in Nigerian history, tied to the former caliphate. Some people now interpret the strike as an attack on symbolism, culture, or faith. But again, the truth is layered. The targets, according to official claims, were extremist cells exploiting the area's location and weak governance. These groups move across borders, blending into villages, recruiting youth, and attacking families. So while Sokoto carries symbolic meaning, the conflict itself is not some historic religious war reborn. It is modern insecurity, which is fueled by poverty, weapons, ideology, and failed leadership. And that brings us back to the main question. Can two truly work when they don't agree? Yes, but only for a short while. Because right now, both countries agree that they are dangerous armed groups. America wants moral victory headline. We stop genocide. On the other side, Nigeria wants quiet cooperation. So the truth is, they are both working together in operation, but not working together on the truth. At the end of the day, President Tinubu should be the one explaining what happened, what was agreed, who was targeted, and how Nigerian sovereignty is being protected. But here we have spokesperson speaks while the president stays silent. It leaves the impression that the government is either confused, hiding something, or not fully in control. It is a truth at a time. Take care and have a nice day.